Biafra, Rokoborea, Makokaria, Mano, Mafi Bonacho, Biafra, Rokoborea, Karia, Mano, Mafi Bonacho, Biafra, Rokoborea, Makokaria, Mano, Mafi Bonacho, Biafra, Rokoborea, Karia, Mano. Dinta Jaravia, Ganabugabaya, Wemanadica, Dinta Jaravia, Ganabugabaya, Ogano Churi, also coach, but then a bagger titin, no. Ogago Churi, also coach, but then a bagger titin, no. Brother Masikwala, Makine, Sika, Kiweli, Sigiro, Vasavo. Yes, your Emma, one, yes, in Madam Makiwell and the game, Imanabukaga, Makiwa, yes, and Yellow, and the only Necro Savo. Do her well, do her well in Borabo, and we can do her so. Do her well, do her well in Borabo, and we can do her so. Sabo. Otutu alala nike, otutu woro nike, ni agbego keha. Otutu alala nike, otutu woro nike, ni agbego keha. Otu akora de, mbebi afraka de, otutu ndega ora. Otu akora de, mbebi afraka biaru, otutu ndega ora. Ogotoma. Mafi Bonacho, Biafra, Rokoborea, Karia, Mano.
Thank you. Yes, that's the idea. The idea is to lift up your spirit. The idea is to make sure you are awakened in the spirit. Thank you for joining me this morning. Hey, Chineke, I have just 10 or 12 minutes. Now they did not allow me to sleep. Oh. The boy is too strong. Nah. If you are going why did you leave me and you stayed up there? You allow me to be in the room alone. Don't you know that you should have some time for me? I only slept for 2 hours. Chineke mere. Chineke gadrai number. Call them out. Biafra. Only don't you know that I am here? No, you don't need to talk too much. Allow my blood to be strong. When it is strong, cool down. Just cool down. No. I have to eat now. And you left me and you are there. Wow. I greet you all, fellow Biafrans and lovers of freedom. My name is Raphael Chamaka Jere, a.k.a. Pastor Van Doga Drema, Onogadi Kechi, Makanechi, Adaguago. I greet you all. This morning, I got inspired by this particular write-up from the American journalists, from the American media house. Now they are reporting. Mazi Simon Ekpa, a true leader of Biafra. How do you know a true leader? How can you be able to categorize him and put him in the cadres or in the league of Dimo Dimego Juku, in the league of Philip Effiong, in the league of Mazin Nnamdi Okukano. How do you categorize him and put him there and say he belongs to that class and he is even doing more? Why do you categorize him there? A true leader is one who is selfless, who is determined, who puts the interest of his people ahead of his own interest. A true leader is one that will not abandon his people when push comes to shoves. A true leader is one who is ready to take the blow, take the bullet, no matter how many times it comes, as long as the interest of his people is represented well for their own betterment. That is a true leader. A true leader is the one who is ready to go through thick and thin, who is ready to suffer his own flesh and make sure that his people are safe and sound. A true leader is one of those types. There are very few in our time and day, because our time and day, we live in the era of microwave. Yes, we live in the era of microwave. Fast money, fast lane, fast track, easy way, easy does it, okite, and the rest, of it. But these true leaders are those that are ready to follow the rudiments of life, to follow the true way, that will not want to cut corners, that will not want to play tricks, but will make sure that if there is a foundation, the foundation must be deep. You will not use a foundation that will hold 3-story building and expect that 20-story building will be able to stand on top of it. A true leader will not make that mistake. No matter how tough it is, a true leader will tell you, this storm is not a storm we will go through in 2 minutes. It might take 10 minutes, but we are going to ensure we go through that storm. And there is a way you go through it. You must be ready, dogged, mentally tough to be able to go through that storm. Mazi Simon Ekpa has been proven, tested, and trusted to be one of such a leader. And the American press are now reporting Simon Ekpa, a true Biafran leader. They are no longer saying a separatist leader. They are no longer saying a breakaway leader or a factionist or one guy in Finland or that one in Finland. A true Biafran leader. And you are blessed to have him. And he did not just come and say, I want to be one of them. He said, no, I want to bring it to pass. I want to be the finisher. The suffering is too much. We cannot stand. We cannot endure another round of molestation, another round of disgrace, another round of degradation, another round of looking down on us, trampling us on the feet. No. Not under his watch. Not under his watch will he allow the infidels to rule and govern his people. His people are intelligent people, wise people, intellectuals, and the best there are. So they do not deserve mediocrity. A true leader, indeed, found in him. A true leader. One who will not throw in the towel because of some bullies. There are so many bullies. They were rearing their ugly head at one stage at a time. And every one of these bullies that reared their ugly head, this true leader was able to wither their storm. And respectfully though, he will tell them, look, I have respect for you. No, what you should do is just relax. If there are any differences you have with me, throw it apart. But for the interest of Biafra, can we just go and get this thing done? And this baka. Satan, they came to a meeting. Chinasa was shouting, hey. And then the prime minister was just looking like this. Who is this one? Without face. I'm only hearing his voice. And he's vibrating and talking more than those that I can see their face. The only thing I will call him is a bed bug. Because bed bugs, no matter how tough they think they are, there is always an antidote. And he became the medicine. He told them, I will be your end.
I will be, I have not just I will, I have become your last bus stop. And said it from the beginning till now. I will be your end until Biafra come. Ana me see you there. unu ga-anọgide there na-asụ until Biafra will come.
Even though now we have it, they were boiling to the point of no return. That's I was doing like this. I will not die. I will not go easy. I will not go easy. Okay, you think you can get Biafra and you can release us in the card? Okay, Zoo. Let me tell you, if you can time us in the card, all of us go scatter. Prime Minister say, okay, you know what? I have finished with him. The only thing that is left now is that hand that he's took it out. So that where are you? Go and hold that his small finger and put it. Bam, bam, bam. Where are you? Go and handle him. Make sure that it does not open. And then go and drag him. And there is one of them that is just jumping around the pot. You know, the fire is burning him, he's jumping. He says, you know what you will do? And then go and grab him and put him, open that pot and put him inside and make sure he does not bring his head again. And they'll forget him. All of them will now begin to handle them. Prime Minister does not have their time anymore because he already dealt with them. And so that he will be able to focus on true leadership, exemplary leadership, a structural leadership, an effective leadership, an exemplary leadership, a leadership that is worth emulating, a leadership that when others will look at it, Biafra belongs to the 21st century. Look at them. They are emerging. They are about to happen. Something good is about to happen. And I will make sure it is structuralized. And anyone that does not fit in, you know, we give you a position as a defense minister. You begin to think that you will make come and get out of the road. Oh yeah, you say you are pastor, but you pray. At the end of the day, you want to usurp authority and think that you know more than, oh yeah, get out of here. You say you are Ghana boy, intellectual, you can speak English. I say, okay, I give you responsibility. Oh yeah, come and get out here. Everyone that was irresponsible, that were, you know, wrinkles, that were going to be stumbling blocks, were booted out without any iota of sympathy or emotional whatever, because we are talking about a 21st century country, a leadership that is not man-no-man leadership, or a leadership that is not by what and some of these English words I forget it, by, you know, because they are my friends. Then let us, it's just like the other. Remember Atiku, when Atiku was running, he said, if I become president, my friends will become, will make sure I benefit my friends. It is not leadership of benefit. It is leadership of the interest of the whole nation. A nation that will become the star of Africa. So that when other African countries look, they will say, look at Biafra. We are patterning our own model with that of Biafra. And when Simon Ekpa emerge and begin to do these things, American journalists and all of them, they identify it and they say, Mazi Simon Ekpa is a true leader of Biafra. And he is doing it with every form of proof and evidence that you cannot argue or doubt. And then you can now see it. It's happening. And Biafrans can now relate. And they have respect for that leadership. It is not a matter of age. That is why when you see some of them that will come and say, yes, you are my son. But I listen, no, don't say that. Don't say that. You know, when you have respect for your leader, you cannot be coming and say, you are a small boy, but I know I senior you, but you are my leader. Once you begin to hear those kind of statements, you know that these ones have no respect for authority. They have no respect for the system that will work. They will, at a point in time, tell you that, we know where you came up. We know where you did. No, we don't say that. When Christ, you know, was responding to them and lecturing them in the synagogue at the age of 12, we did not hear anybody say, hey, he's just 12 years old. Now sit down, let adults talk. They were listening to him and they were happy. Christ passed on to heaven at the age of 33. 33. You understand? There was none of his disciples that he was older than. And none of them one day ever said, we senior you, we know when you were born. How come you want to respect yourself? Oh? You don't do that. You don't do that. Because that authority, that position of leadership, it is ageless. is as old as Biafra itself. So when someone is there doing the needful and with respect for the whole country and population, you address him and respect his position as that country itself, because he is the symbol of that country. Today, look around. The only thing they are looking at and they are saying, Masina Bekanu with a medal, is Simon Ekpa. The only thing they are looking at and saying Biafra has hope is Simon Ekpa. And how will you look this day? You look down at this and say, no, that is when those are the signs you used to know those, that will definitely fall by the wayside. He is not your son. You cannot give birth to him. Except you want to tell us that I can give birth to Biafra. Biafra is my son. You feel born Biafra? So there are many things we need to talk about, but time will fail us this morning. But the truth remains, he is now confirmed and proven true Biafran leader. And the zoo will suffer for it because Biafra has emerged already. And we are home. We are home already. I love you all this morning. I just wanted to rant a little bit, some, verified rants, some truthful rants that will bless your morning. May your day be bright. May your weekend be glorious. And our men on ground, we love you all. And you are doing the needful in obedience and respect to the authority. And every instruction is being carried out to the letter. Gentle giant, Butus or the general, we love you. And we are praying for you all. Our armies in the home front, we love you. Our men in the coastal region, in Bakassi, in the Delta region of Biafra land, we love you. And we are calling upon you, be strong and be firm. Go out there and conquer your enemies. The grace of heaven is upon you. We love you. And we are going to make sure we support you to the very end of it. Please. All right. Brother, I just have to touch on the change of national anthem. Okay. I don't know much about that national anthem. No, they said they want to change the national anthem of the zoo. Please just send me some link and let me look at some of it. I just saw something that they want to change their national anthem. I don't know. Have they changed it already? Let somebody update me on that. And so we move and we are going to continue until El Dorado. And that El Dorado, nothing stops us from getting there. And there are men that understand the principle and they obey it to the letter. Ayole, I love you. Thank you so much for always being there. Tony Wobodo, thank you, every one of you. Taproot, they already changed. You don't mean it. They already changed it, and it sounds like ours. When true leadership emerges, people will always want to learn. They want to emulate, because the system that Biafra is operating under this prime minister is something that you cannot doubt. You can't deny. Everything is perfect. Everything is working out well, because everything is, not only spiritually structured, but it is mentally and economically and educationally and everything well structured and planned. The best of them all are at the different strategic offices to make sure that these things are happening. So why would they not want to learn from it? Nigeria have no idea. They have no structure. They have no plan. They have no roadmap. Nigeria is everywhere Bele face. That's what Nigeria is. And they bring down their Bele towards Biafra, trying to show themselves. I'm telling you. My Prime Minister, I am loyal, I remain your humble servant and your, committed armor bearer. And by the grace of Chukwu Kabiama, we love you and we are getting there together. Mazi, we love you. Carry go. Airborne. See you guys in the afternoon. But please remember that this message must be passed across. Beginning from Wednesday 29th, Thursday 30th, Friday 31st. Lockdown in Biafra land. And let them know something. One of my mommy reminded me yesterday. Tell them, the lockdown is not in Southeast, though. Lockdown is not in Southeast. Lockdown is in Biafra land. Biafra land is in Kogi. Biafra land is in Benue. Biafra land is in Bayelsa. All the Ijo land is Biafra land. Lockdown. Not in Southeast. But in Biafra land. So all these things people are reporting, I'm seeing what they are reporting. Simon Ekpa declared lockdown in was it not this one? Where's that Guardian? Okay. Yes, look at Ekpa urges Biafrans to observe 3 days sit at home. Honestly, okay, this one is good. But the one from Guardian, whatever they said is Southeast. Tell them, lockdown is not in Southeast. Lockdown is in the entire Biafra land. Total lockdown. I have overshot my time this morning. I love you all. Commerciano.
You don't say to mama, you don't redo. Says the tracking angel. You don't boast to mama, you don't cut. Now chain you the cut. Okay, now make I use my microscope, scan a reality, scan nigga area Biafra phobia mentality. See, set Mazin Namdi Kanu free. One war. They don't want to hear the name of Biafra. For them is a scary name of Biafra. I love this very name of Biafra. Biafra. Most I Jaja bless Biafra. Chukwuki Kabiama bless Biafra. Conscientiousness bless Biafra. Started in 1804 by Uthman Danfodio. Rinom go be to Sokoto. Sa Amadou Bello. They massacred the Hausa, Marili and Pura. What about the Shua? Zamfara and Adamawa. Referendum is the voice of everyone. Real freedom. Yahweh must be done on the land. Simon, they don't want to hear the name of Biafra. For them is a scary name of Biafra. I love this very name of Biafra. Biafra, Biafra. Most I Jaja bless Biafra. Chukwuki Kabiama bless Biafra. Conscientiousness bless Biafra. Biafra, Biafra. They tried by the canories. This reckless Fulani. They conquered the Lorraine. They killing in Benue every day. Niger State and Plateau State every day. The whole of Middle State every day, every day, every day. Our move, don't do. Say we move, but now we move. They don't want to hear the name of Biafra. For them is the scary name of Biafra. I love this very name of Biafra. Most I Jaja bless Biafra. Chukwuki Kabiama bless Biafra. Conscientiousness bless Biafra. Biafra, Biafra. We know that they are the terrorists. Like the man called Shegumi, terrorist. Gabe Sheva Dexinabioni, terrorist. Isa Ali Ibrahim Batami, terrorist. Boko Haram in the army, terrorist. They stop the people from farming, terrorist. Abubakar Malami, terrorist. Mainstream media swami, terrorist. Now we have more sellers than buyers. Information minister liar. Mr. like Mohammed and liar. The truth is Biafran's fire. They don't want to hear the name of Biafra. For them is a scary name of Biafra. I love this very name of Biafra. Biafra, Biafra. Most I Jaja bless. Chukwuki Kabiama bless. Conscientiousness bless Biafra. They can come into Biafra land, one them run them out of the land, one them and run them out now, run them out now. Yo, divided nations, decent, playing their bloody games against Biafra with the AU all the same. What a shame, such a pain. Nnamdi Kanu says Biafra, he comes away Biafra. Black people worldwide say Biafra, Marcus gave away Biafra.